what's up CJ Squad? CJ here from CJ's Gaming Channel, and I'm really excited because today is a Saturday that it is not raining, you guys. Finally, we made it. It's a beautiful day for hunting. We're going to go over to a town-wide yard sale type of deal they have going on. We're going to pick up our buddy Tim, and hopefully we find some really cool things. I got my cool shirt on here from SoCal Gaming Expo, and hopefully it gives us some luck. You guys stay tuned. Let's go. Good morning, Timmy.
What's good?
What's good?
How are you?
How are we?
Doing all right, doing all right. How are you doing?
Good. You guys, this is a Saturday and it is not raining.
No rain.
We're
no
just
rain.
so excited.
The clouds are beautiful. Well, there are no clouds. There's I don't know what they call that cloud over there. The cloud that's long and skinny. That's about it. Beautiful.
So Timmy, tell the fans, tell the squad, what do we have going on today?
So today there's supposed to be a community-wide yard sale for this particular town, and we're just like, oh man, let's check it out. It's been rained out a couple of times, probably about 3 times over or so by my recollection, and now is the day. Now that it's not raining, they're like trying to put everybody out there. So we wanted to find whatever we can, as we always do. But the thing that happened just last night, I'm assuming, is that almost everybody within the town put up their own like yard sale signs. So there's at least like 5 or 6 that we can hit up. And I was just like, where were all these signs like 2-3 days ago? You know
That's
what I mean?
awesome.
Yeah, so
I'm so excited, dude. We're gonna be grinding it out as much as we can for the next few hours.
Yep.
Let's grab some good stuff.
Let's grab some good stuff. That's what she was talking about. Finally.
We found our first video game bundle for the day. We have a Wii with Wii Play.
Yeah,
oh, that's CID. Let's see. Are there any Motion Plus controllers in there?
No Motion Plus adapters, just the typical controllers.
Okay.
But it looks like 1, 2, 3.
Or the nunchuck.
Yep, the nunchuck. No racing wheel, but they have Mario Kart wheel.
Okay. For 50?
Yeah, for 50.
What do we think?
Maybe you gotta think about
Possibly.
it. Maybe 35.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
Before we get started too, I do have something for you.
You have something for me.
I do that I picked up yesterday.
What is this? Ooh,
GameStop.
This is cool. It's nice Christmas themed.
Yeah.
Christmas themed Mario family.
I have one, and I know that you had to get like a few Mario games in order to get one of these pin sets. And one of our local GameStops has like a bunch of them. So they gave me another one, and I was like, you know what? I don't know if Timmy has one.
No, I am not a pin collector, but maybe I should be. These are pretty cute.
That's okay. I figured like maybe D wants it, or it's Mario or something.
Well, since it's Happy Holidays, we can definitely use it for Christmas. Yeah, we can like pin it around or something like that, or even just like set it up next to the Christmas tree.
Just the little scarves are adorable.
They're adorable. I like the Yoshi one. The Yoshi one's incredible.
Yeah.
Toad is incredible too.
Little surprises.
Yeah, surprises. The little things.
And we are going to skip out on the Wii. There's so much around that we have to start hunting now, you guys. But we're gonna pass.
We're gonna pass. It's okay.
All right, you guys. So we swagged back to the church sale because they finished setting up.
Yep, for the most part.
We hit up 2 yard sales. Nothing so far.
Nothing so far.
Timmy just grabbed some stuff though.
Yeah, we sure did.
What did you get?
Poke hands.
Oh, nice.
Poke smash hands. And the thing. These things are so cool.
I remember those.
Yeah.
Let me try one on.
Yeah, try one on. You know what's funny? As I was walking by, everybody was like, oh my God.
Dab me up, bro.
Boom. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. The lady actually was
That's
like,
awesome.
It was painful for her to part with them, actually.
Aww.
Yeah, she was like, oh, I remember when my sons would beat each other up with the hands.
Aww.
We would punch each other. Oh, yeah, these even still work.
Now we can punch each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. Oh, yeah, you can even tell. Look, it's a little bit of Hulk on
That's
the...
awesome.
So everybody was like cheering me on as they saw it because
That's cool.
they all had kids that had Hulk hands.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
How much
awesome.
did you get them for?
$7 for all of them.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Look at this cat.
I know.
What a baller. Hi, kitty.
Incredible.
Oh my gosh.
Everything
I love cats.
is for sale. If you want all the stuff, you can buy it, okay?
Hi. Oh yeah, Tim's over there doing the deals and I'm over here petting a cat. Hello. Love how friendly your cat is. Look at Timmy doing work over there while I'm petting this cat.
Always working. Always working. So
we may have a lead on some PlayStation. The son just has to bring it out. can't believe I found mighty beans in the wild. Whoa, these are so cool. You guys recognize any of these? Whoa, this is cool. Bell South translucent phone. Anyone remember one of these, you guys?
This is all like my music.
No. I like it.
Timmy
Yeah,
found
so-
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift is
Shout
great.
out to you, Tay Tay.
Tay Tay.
Look at this whole stack.
Yeah.
Woo!
I love it. Anna.
Nirvana.
Mm-hmm.
Timmy almost left these behind. NSYNC
How
and
dare
Backstreet
you.
Boys.
How could he?
This was my era, man.
Oh my God. Another new one.
Nice.
3 Days Grace, Wallflower.
I
Tupac.
took it because I was like, wow.
I'm glad I'm still looking
Wait,
over
I
and
have
over.
all maple furniture for my kids' rooms when they were little.
Yeah.
Prodigy. I didn't even know it was
Like solid
Prodigy.
wood.
Yeah.
Just grab Tupac.
So you
And
said
Prodigy.
Nice.
Whoever listened to this, her son was incredible. Incredible with the music.
Look at this. Yeah.
Did we just not even pay attention to that?
Wait, did not even see this. What's in the front? Oh, Beckett.
That's another one.
Oh my God. So, you guys, there was one on the corner over there, but somebody already took it.
And
If
then
they,
there's another one.
if they don't tomorrow.
Wait. Take both. I mean, you can take this one.
Yeah, I'm going to. Ooh, that's cool.
That's really cool.
I'll ask how much. How much do you want on this one? I found actually one of them. We found one.
Mark, $2 in the
Okay.
box. Is that
Yeah,
good?
yeah. Cool, thank you.
What's good?
All right, you guys, it's hot, so the AC will stay on.
AC is on. It's staying on. Sorry. But CJ picked this up.
$2. It's not in the greatest condition, but it's Yu-Gi-Oh. Come on, it's
Yeah,
Beckett. It's
Beckett.
cool.
It's pretty damn cool. There's actually a person that has had it set aside because they didn't have money. Oh, can you do Venmo so I can run the charge back on you like after a week? So she was like, no, cash only. And she said if they don't show up, then we can come back in the morning and scoop that. And then there was like a starter pack
Yeah.
for Pokemon.
She
for
said
$4.
$2 on both.
$2 on
so
both?
I think
Perfect.
it's $4 or something like that.
Yeah, so
So
that's not bad.
We'll scoop those up if
scoop
they
it
don't
up.
want them.
Mm-hmm.
And Timmy got this huge lot of CDs, as you guys saw. A lot of them, unfortunately, didn't have the CDs.
CDs,
But we
it's
got the
fine.
disc,
We
or
got
we
the
got the
disc.
case.
Yeah, and I think
We
I
got the
picked-
cases.
We got the cases.
She just threw them in.
She threw them in, which it's always like if it's wrapped, just take the case. Maybe you find the CD, maybe you don't.
Right.
Maybe you can lot it up, sell it for like
Maybe
20,
tomorrow
30
her
bucks.
son will find it. Who
Maybe
knows?
her son may find it. But we got about 30 of them, some like this, like Rocka Familia. It's not the best Jay-Z, but we did get the Hard Knock Life that's there too,
Nice.
which thankfully it's there. And Linkin Park. This guy was really, her son had
Had
good
some good
taste
taste.
rap-wise. Limp Bizkit, another Limp Bizkit. What's this one? Eminem, Tupac. Tupac's missing a disc, so I was kind of sad on that one.
Yeah.
That's okay. We got Static, Disturbed. Started listening to Disturbed a little more. Prodigy, Outkast, very big on rap. Anything that's Outkast, but no CD.
Oh,
But it's still worth keeping the case. Stankonia, all of that stuff that they made is incredible. Justified, Metallica. If you want to make some quick money, you can just grab a bunch of Metallica and just bundle it and sell it like in bundles of like 5 or whatever. So Rozelle, Mace. I used to listen to Harlem World all day, every day. I used to rap every single song. This song is this CD is incredible. Jagged Edge, AC/DC, Nirvana. Another thing that you can bundle is a bunch of Nirvana, and you can make some money, quick money that way. There was Eminem, Meteora, very good. Method Man, Redman, Luda, another Luda. Luda is also very big. If you're in the South, it sells very well. Biggie Smalls. And, won't go through it all, but the best part of this, we paid $30. We saw this. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift CD goes for like $40 all day. Sells extremely fast. Like, you don't have to know who Taylor Swift is. If you see Taylor Swift, just pick it up.
Nice.
You don't have to listen to her, just pick it up. And like, you can play a game where you can pick up Taylor Swift and then see if you can take as much of stuff as you can and then offer the cost of the Taylor Swift.
nice.
And which we took all of this and we're gonna make $10 because
Cool.
we paid $30.
Sweet.
Yep.
All right, you guys, I have to go. Timmy's going to finish off the adventure, but good luck, bro.
Good luck. Bam. Like a shield almost. What's good, CJ Squad? It's your boy Show. I am here to let you guys know that we found stuff even after CJ had to dip. To preface this, I actually went out about 20 minutes to hit a couple of more yard sales. Didn't find anything whatsoever that was worthwhile. And I was driving all the way up into the boonies and I was like, nah, I gotta come back. So I remembered that we had the one gentleman that we had to hit back up to pick up the laptop and a couple of other things. And he did set aside a couple of games. But before that, I'm gonna just quickly throw away all of the stuff that we had picked up. So we had Fire Sticks, 2 of them, and the cable. Couple of Battleship games. Got the first one and then the second one. And on top of that, we had the headset, Turtle Beach, PS4 game, Infinity, Disney Infinity, the Welcome to PlayStation 3 disc, and We Play. However, it's completely empty. We have the box, but that's fine. We can always complete it. This was the laptop that we were talking about from before. It is a Dell Inspiron. We did not pay $24.99 for it. We paid the equivalent of maybe $4 or $5. Not sure if it works. However, I am very good with this type of stuff, so I'll find a plug for it, get it fixed, get it restored, and get it sold. Came with a nice cover too. Couple of DVDs, Godfather, Coppola Restoration, Nirvana, 9 Inch Nails, Guns N' Roses, very nice. In Vogue, also very nice. Bobby Brown, not too sure about that one. The Police, legit. The Police, love these guys, they're awesome. And Pink Floyd, The Wall. Now, to the games that he said he found them in a Game Boy Advance SP case. I seem to remember that he said he had PS2 games. He didn't find the PS2 games at all, but he found the case and he remembered that he had a Game Boy Advance. So it's always nice to ask, do you have stuff? And then ask, once you get stuff, do you have more? Because it continues to remind people maybe they have more, maybe they remember. And as they go digging, they just find things that they didn't even completely think about. But this time around, it wasn't too much, but things that were interesting were these games right here. We have The Incredibles, Frogger's Adventure, Life Yahtzee, Texas Hold'em, Namco Museum, very nice, and Lion King 1.5. I really like the fact that he said that he didn't remember that he had Game Boy Advance, because more than likely he's going to have more. And we will hit him up. He said, you know, thank you for the purchase. We paid about $25 for everything in this box. He said he'll go and look through the house, through the attic, to see if he finds more. Before I let you go for the day, I will say, always pick up these Game Boy Advance cases, even if they're empty, because they seem to go for about $15 online all day. I sold a lot of these, for a lot of 3 of these guys, for about $45 a couple of weeks ago. They sell somewhat fast. I'm assuming people put their Pokemon Gen 3 games in them, so always be on the lookout for this, even if they're empty. Let's see what else we got in here. We got Lilo and Stitch, loose game. And then this was a Cars game. It was the Mater's game for Nintendo DS. We're done for the day. We'll see what we can find tomorrow, if anything. Peace. Yo, what's good, YouTube? Your boy is back for the Sunday, and we went back to the gentleman that I was telling you about yesterday, and he had some more stuff. Once again, as I always say, if you get something, you ask again, do you have more? And typically you will get more. There's times where you won't get more, but it's not, I would say, let's say it's about 50%. But usually when you get more, it's because people often forget, especially if they're collectors. And when they're collectors, they even forget what they have. So for example, I did say yesterday that he said that he had a PS2 and a Game Boy Advance and some other stuff. He completely forgot that he had an Xbox 360 and a PlayStation 3. He did, however, say he's a big PS3 person and he just needs to continue to go through the attic. And I said, you let me know when you have more and I will buy more from you, because we want to keep that relationship established, especially if he's a gamer. So with that said, he had an Xbox 360S, a PS3. Looks like it's not backwards compatible. I saw the 2 ports down there. I don't know if you can see it due to the light, but that's okay. I separated these out. He had these DS games and the Spider-Man one. This is a big one. The problem with all these games here is that they're all empty cases. So I told him if he has a chance to find them, especially the Spider-Man one, that's the big one, that's the money. And he said he'll continue to look as he's going to be looking for everything else. Now with that said, we have a couple more games over here. Wild West Shootout for the Wii, Skylanders Giants, Skylanders Swap Force, more Giants, Infinity, Spyro's Adventure. So with all of this said, he was a very, very big Skylanders fan, and he said that he has probably 3 or 4 totes worth of Skylanders. I said, I'm down for that. I'll take all of that when you have it ready. You let me know, we'll put that together. I mean, honestly, this could have been a series all on its own, so CJ missed out. We have Call of Duty Black Ops 1 and 2, the combo pack. However, it is missing the second game, which is fine. It still goes for some decent money. Modern Warfare 3, more Skylanders, Supercharging Racing, Game Party 3, and then we got this over here. Super Mario Brothers Wii, Skylanders Giants again, Refit Plus, Cooking Mama Cook-Off, ATV Quad Kings, American Idol, and Disney's Enchanted Journey, Disney Princess Enchanted Journey. And some cables over here, all these assorted cables. So I gave him a decent price on everything that you see, with the promise that you call me up, I'll come anytime and I'll cash you out again. And he said he will have more from me again. So with that said, we're gonna go inside and see if these work. If these do not work, I always have a friend that can repair PS3s. And another good thing about the Xbox 360 is that if it does work, I already have a buyer for this, so we'll almost get all the money back in one swoop. And if it doesn't work, I'll have my friend fix it, and then I'll just sell it to my other guy anyways. Let's go find out if it works. Peace. Quick aside before we get to the Xbox 360, I picked up these 2 items from a new tenant here at the storage unit. Nice guy. We made some quick conversation, and you know, throughout the whole thing, I told him, hey, I pick up a couple of things video game related, as well as CRTs, and he hooked it up with this Sanyo 13-inch television. Bought it from him for 10 bucks. I said, anytime you come with any TVs, I'll pick them up. He said, hey, I don't care about them. Anytime I find them, just give me a good price. And I said, that's what's up. I got you on it. The next thing he gave me was this Goodfellas poster. Now, this was actually a trade. I am trading him a tie-dye t-shirt because he loves tie-dye. He loves stuff like Grateful Dead and stuff like that. So he has no need for the Goodfellas. He said that he thought it was cool, but he wanted to sell it. But he's also okay with trading for something that he can move a lot faster. So that's another thing that you guys got to remember. If it's not cash, you got to have something of value to trade. And in my case, it was a tie-dye shirt. So let's get to the Xbox 360. And now we're back. It's a busy day. We're gonna try and see if this Xbox has a game in there. It'll either be the Spider-Man or the Call of Duty that he said. Let's turn it on and see. Okay, hit the eject button. Turns on just fine, and the game is Call of Duty. So it's not the Spider-Man that we were looking for, but he did say he will be on the lookout for it. But let us see if the game will actually load in this dusty console. Console works just fine. You can always trust the Xbox 360S to work. The S and the E always works. Everything else, there's no way. So we got a good console. We're gonna clean it up and then probably sell it tomorrow or sometime in the week. Now we have the PS3 set up and we're gonna see if this thing works. Let's turn it on. Seems to turn on just fine. Gotta set the date and time, huh? We're just gonna skip through it all. All right, looks like it turns on. Let's see if it can accept the game. We will try Dishonored and see if it will play. After a couple of seconds, if it doesn't work, if you don't see a disc pop up in the game slot, it means it does not work. So in this case, while it did spin up, it did not catch the data. So this is a broken PS3. Could get my friend to fix it, but since it's not a backwards compatible PS3, I may think about either getting him to fix it and then we try and flip it regardless, or I may actually see if I can't trade him for something that we can sell. Peace.